going to go ahead and say that I'm a racist. And why? Well, because it's a lot simpler than trying to be the guilty white person and say, oh, I'm not a racist. I like all people. Or trying to do the cliche thing, oh, I'm not a racist. I hate everyone equally. Ha 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 ha. No, it's fucking stupid. Um, I'm not quite sure what race I don't like, but I'm probably, everyone's got some sort of racist tendencies. Uh, let's not deny it. That's the one big thing about, I think there could be such thing as as harmless racism. Just because, it's like, I don't like these people, but I sadly subscribe to the stereotypes. Like, let's see, the stereotype that Mexican people hang outside of Home Depots and look for work. Well, they do in a lot of areas. It's, that's a sad thing with the whole racist idea. I think I spoke on this the forced the repressive intolerance. It was a phrase coined by, strangely, a guy from Fox News. I mentioned him before. I can't pronounce his name for the life of me. I don't know if it's Gutfeld or Gutman or whatever. It's not a Mega Man villain, but so I am a little bit of a racist. Why not? If I see, it's in that weird way where I try to be nice or nicer. The problem is that I don't care if I think I might be called a racist, which I've been called a racist, and it doesn't bother me because I haven't ever done anything to oppress anyone. So I really, I denied a person a cigar because they didn't have an ID, and of course, everyone plays the race card. And I always wanted to ask somebody when they play that, how does it feel to know that no matter how incorrect you are in this situation, that you'll always be right as long as you play that card? You will get whatever you want if you play the race card. Not just the race card, but I call it the race card because it works with women, it works with gays, it works with anything, any group. The funny thing is I often wonder if you get into a fight with a guy and beat the shit out of him. If he's straight, it's just assault. If he's gay, regardless of whether you knew it or not, it is now a hate crime. Well, what if you didn't know he was Jewish? Does that make you an anti-Semitic? No. Well, technically in the law, yes. If they think that maybe you beat them up because of that. But then again, the proof is, or the burden of proof is always on the accused, and the accused is usually a white guy. Now, am I saying racist? Yeah, probably. Do I care? No. Because I was like, oh, white people have so many more opportunities. Yeah, I've got a lot of fucking opportunities. I mean, opportunities, don't, the white person opportunities only work if you are a rich white person. That's it. That's the only way those opportunities work. And there's only, 1% of the population are those people. So, and maybe, of course, 90% of that 1% are the rich white people. So when people, I really wish people would clarify when they say, I hate white people, you mean rich white people. Because poor white people haven't really done anything to you. We're just here. We're in the same shit boat as you. So stop fucking whining. Stop whining about how much you've been oppressed. Your great-great-great-grandparents had it worse off. So, I bet now if they saw what you were doing with their blood, sweat, and tears and what that had purchased, they'd probably be going, "We're gonna kill you now. You've squandered our pain, and now you're begging for shit that's not yours," which is dumb. I've noticed that when I smile like this, it looks like I have, no teeth on the side. Yeah. It's odd how I notice these weird things when I'm vain. I every time I got sunglasses on, I'm looking over here. So, I don't know why. Mostly because I like to see the speed in which my mouth is moving on the camera, as opposed to my actual face. So, I don't know. I admit racism exists, but I think racism is perpetuated by people who want to use it for campaign contributions. I fully agree with people when they want to disagree with Obama, because it's part of the First Amendment. And by instituting this repressive tolerance, we're eliminating the First Amendment. So it's really up to people to grow a thicker fucking skin, really. I mean, there are some things that deserve attention. If a person knows for a fact that they were denied a job because of their ethnicity, their sexual preference, or their skin color, then by all means seek legal counsel. But a big problem as people is, especially as strangely enough, as we're becoming a more strangely needy society, is that, and by needy I mean we're very, it's almost a very entitled society, where we can't look inward. We can never have made a mistake. So let's say a guy A goes to apply for a job. He applies for the job, doesn't get the job. He screams racism. When the people come back and they show his application, it's like, yeah, he was just shittily qualified. He wasn't qualified at all. He was probably the worst applicant we've ever had. On that same note, he is right because he threw the race card down. It's one of those things I hate. I like the whole affirmative action thing. Take the people that are most qualified. You shouldn't be forcing people to hire people that aren't going to do the job as well. But that's just me. Oh wow. 9 minutes already. 10 minutes of talking about racism. Well, 9.5.